got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts.
All right, hello, you're talking to Mary. Welcome to my channel, Push for Change. We're in Kensington at Needle Park. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you?
My name is Amanda. I'm 30 years old. I'm not from Philly, but I live in Philly now. I have 3 children, and I'm just a really outgoing, laid-back person.
And what's your current situation?
Right now, I kind of bounce between Kensington and other places. I currently have like a substance abuse problem.
How do you survive on the streets?
I may be a little more fortunate than some of the other people out here. I do do some of the stuff that other women do out here, but I do have resources. I do have a sister I can stay with.
Oh, that's nice.
And I do have some friends that I can stay with.
Okay. All right, and what does your 24-hour day of your life look like? And can you explain in detail?
Yeah, normally as soon as I wake up, the first thing I think about is, getting high.
Okay.
So you got to get up, you got to get dressed, you got to come out to Kensington, you got to do whatever you got to do to make money, whether somebody gives you money, you got to boost. A lot of the women out here have to do dates. So, yeah, so I pretty much get up, come out here. You can either do it all at one time, or sometimes it takes all day. It really depends on the day, the traffic. It depends on a lot of things.
Do you ever leave Kensington?
Yeah, I do leave Kensington.
You do?
Yeah, I have children, and her dad's side of the family live in Northeast.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I'll go out there. I have a friend that I stay with that's not on Kensington. I spend a lot of my time on Kensington.
Yeah.
But I do sometimes leave Kensington.
Okay, and if you don't mind, how old are your kids?
One's about to be 13.
Aww.
One's about to be 4, and then one's about to be 3.
Oh, that's so nice. And you're allowed to talk to them, right?
Yeah, I do get to have communication with them.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. Hopefully before 5 years, I see myself past all this.
Yeah, getting clean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back to your childhood. What was it like growing up?
I come from a family that has a lot of substance abuse issues.
Oh, okay. Like your mom and dad, or no?
Yeah, growing up, I grew up with my dad. So me and my sister that stays out here grew up with my dad. And then my other sister and brother grew up with my mom. And then my other brother grew up with a different family, so we were all separated.
Yeah.
But yeah, growing up, my dad before. My dad was a big alcoholic. My mom, growing up, as far as I know, didn't, but when I got older, she did become addicted to some stuff.
Yeah.
As far as I know now, she did overcome it.
Yeah. Oh wait, you don't talk to her?
Not a lot.
No,
I don't talk to a lot of my family.
Now, what is it? You don't have a relationship with your mom?
I'm actually really close to my mom. It's just when you're out here and you're going, seems like everything's moving so fast.
Oh yeah, right.
You just kind of just slips, and one day turns into a week turns into a month, and it's just a rolling effect.
No, you're exactly right. You are. So how does your parents feel that you're out here?
They're not very happy about it. I don't really have a relationship with some of my family. I know my mom was really upset. I did actually get locked up for a little bit, so I was clean. And when I got out, I wasn't supposed to come back down here, and I did.
Yeah.
So My mom was upset when she found out.
What made you start using your first time?
I started out, I think like most people, I started out using pills.
Okay.
Between having kids and stuff like that, I was on pills, and then, if somebody is doing, someone there in the group is doing dope, and then somehow, you start doing it too.
Yeah, because it's cheaper.
And you feel it more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it starts with the perks, then the perk 10s, then the perk 30s. How do you make your money?
Sometimes I have people that will just lend me money, let me borrow money, but as we all know, that eventually runs out.
Yes.
So I have had to go out and do dates like a lot of the other girls out here had to do to make money.
Do you remember when the police weren't trying to clean up Kensington?
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel that they kick you off of every block now?
You automatically feel kind of threatened.
Yes. How does that make you feel?
I think it's crazy. The first time I ever seen Kensington, which my kid's dad told me to never come here.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Let it out. It's okay. It's all right, honey. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
My kid's dad told me to never come here.
Yes.
And I see why. It is one of the craziest things you'll ever witness or you'll ever live through. But yeah, it's crazy. When I first was down here, you could just get high right on the street. There would be a cop car parked literally right here, and you could shoot up right in front of them, and they wouldn't even do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Now I feel like they're just overdoing it.
Yes.
I feel like now they're just kind of just harassing people. They're not really even doing their job now. It's just really harassment. You can't even sit on steps or anything now without them making you get up and move. You can't be in stores talking to somebody without them making you get out.
Yeah.
They went from doing nothing to doing too much.
Yeah. And now they, when they used to see, paraphernalia in your hand, they didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Now they make you drop it. They step on it.
Yeah, they make you throw your stems and smash them.
Yep.
They make you. I've watched them make people dump, take their bags and open them and dump them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I guess at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing. But when you're out here and you have to survive, and you got to do some of the things you got to do just to not be sick, and then they come and they make you do stuff like that, it's irritating.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I do. So do you think within the next year, the next 2 years, do you think they can clean up Kensington, the mayor can, or you think it'll still be like this?
I think it's still going to be exactly the way it is.
Yeah.
I think the problem is too big. I think they're not offering the right stuff to help people. I actually just got out of the hospital from trying to detox. I was in there for a week, and a week later I still was withdrawing.
Really?
Yeah, because they just want to give you oxys, and they want to give you stuff, and the stuff that they give you doesn't even touch what they sell to you on the street.
Exactly.
So the problem is too big.
Yes. Because what's in
it. It's not, you're not just doing one drug, you're really doing 3 drugs.
Yep.
3 really serious drugs in one bag.
Exactly. Do you think a lot of people are going to go to rehabs? What is your perspective?
I hope so. I hope that people get clean and live normal, good lives, but there's no promising. I think everybody would like to see the crisis end. It's hard to watch, people sleeping on the street,
Yeah.
You know, girls getting beat up and raped by men. It's a lot that goes on out here that a lot of people don't know about, but
Right.
it's hard to get clean.
Yes.
It's hard.
It is. Okay. How do you take care of your personal hygiene being homeless, and where do you sleep?
Well, I'm not like I said, I'm more fortunate than some of the people that are out here.
Yeah.
I have places I can go, people I can stay with, so I'm able to, you know, keep up with myself and shower, and you know, and I'm really fortunate and I'm really lucky and blessed to have that.
Oh, okay.
I have been homeless,
Yes.
but I don't know, I always found ways to upkeep with myself.
Yeah. So did you ever have to sleep out here?
Yeah,
Like some days?
I've slept out here, yeah.
And then when you sleep out here, have you been robbed?
Oh yeah, I've been robbed a bunch of times. Way too many to count, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. What did you learn from going through all this?
I learned that, you know, being addicted to drugs it's a really serious thing, and you know, the stuff that people go through when they're addicted to drugs is very serious, and it taught me to never really judge anybody because it can happen to anyone. I was never Anybody that would know me would never describe me as a person to be in a situation like this or live like this or go through stuff like this.
Yes.
But here I am. So it taught me never judge anybody because it can be you.
Yes. And you look very good. Like, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You don't look like, okay, you know, I don't judge, but some people don't keep up on themselves. They don't keep up on their hygiene. They don't keep up on anything. And you keep up on yourself really good, and that's good. Because you don't, because when you let yourself go, it's like you really just gave up.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Do you have any short-term goals?
My short-term goals is to really try to find, really my only goal, which soon, is to try to get into a rehab and really just turn everything around.
Yeah.
That's really my biggest and only goal.
Right. And what is your dream job?
My dream job, actually, I've always wanted to work in the nursing field. Because I'm a really passionate person. I love to help people.
Yeah.
But I used to want to be a registered nurse. But after being in a situation like this, it actually changed. I actually wanted to be a paramedic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you know, I forgot to ask you, when's your birthday?
My birthday is December 17th.
Okay, wait, what are you?
Sagittarius.
Oh, okay, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
When is the last time you went for a doctor's visit?
I was just at the doctor's.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Anybody wanted to reach out to you, give you services, food, clothes, anything, do you have an email that you want to give out? What is one important fact that you want to tell the world?
Just, you know, be kind. There's a lot of people that drive through Kensington that may not understand what people are going through.
Yes.
Just be open-minded, you know, even though it's something that you might not agree with. Like I said, it can happen to anybody. It could be your son, your daughter, your granddaughter, your niece, your sister. Me and my sister actually used to be out here together.
Okay.
So,
wait, is your sister still out here?
My sister currently still uses.
Okay.
But she does have her own place.
Okay.
So, and I am open to stay with her whenever I want. But yeah, just be mindful, because even though you might not agree with it, it's not really your story to judge.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you for watching. I'm going to push for change.